Before time, when nothing was, no sand nor sea or surging waves, no earth nor heaven adorned the world, only a vast sea of nothingness, the yawning void known as Ginnungagap, where even the whisper of grass was but a distant dream. To the south stretched Muspel, the oldest of realms, a burning land of fire and light, where heat and destruction danced with fervor. To the north, the cold mist world known as Niflheimr. Here lay Ymir, the endless well which birthed the 11 icy rivers, snaking throughout the land, freezing it beneath a thick blanket of frost. Slowly, these realms seeped into the void, blurring the borders between them. The southern breath of fire met the frost-covered north, melting the ice, and thus, from the depths of Ginnungagap, I emerged into oblivion. I am Ymir, born from the convergence of fire and ice, a living embodiment of the eternal struggle between opposing forces, a creature of contradiction and chaos. With my birth, another being arose from the dripping ice, the primordial cow called Althumla. Her presence brought a sense of companionship in the limitless abyss, quite promise that I was not entirely alone in this enigmatic realm. As existence unfolded before me like a labyrinth, it was Althumla's wet nose that became my guiding light, leading me through the veils of uncertainty with each gentle nudge and reassuring touch. Yet even as I reveled in our companionship, there lingered an unspoken yearning within me. Was this our destiny, to exist purely to satisfy our own needs? The silent echoes of my thoughts reverberated in the emptiness. Even so, she quenched my thirst with her milk, and I soon fell asleep. In my slumber, the sweat that came upon me birthed a man and a woman, and so the race of beings known as frost giants were conceived. They wandered the realms, like me, unsure of their purpose. Amid the ebb and flow of existence, I watched Althumla, a paragon of patience, as her tongue tirelessly sought sustenance from the salty ice blocks. The first day unveiled the hair of a man, followed by his head's revelation on the second. Then, on the third, Buri emerged, great and mighty, father to Bor, whose lineage echoes through the sands of time. Bor in turn was the giantess Bestla, and fathered 3 sons, Udin, Vili, and Ve, first among gods, my descendants. Yet fate's hand wielded a dark twist. My own kin, my own lineage turned against me. The 3 brothers set out to slay me for reasons still unknown to me. Was it a clash of cosmic harmony they feared, or was my undoing necessary to weave the world they envisioned in their mind's eye? Driven by courage and determination, they took up arms against me. Within the thunderous clash of their blows, confusion and hurt reverberated. Why was I the target of their rage? Was there no place for me in this world they crafted? As the darkness of defeat embraced me, questions swirled like shadows in my mind, leaving nothing but an intense feeling of betrayal. Their blows struck not only at me, but also at the delicate thread that connected me to Althumla. In her eyes, I glimpsed a mix of concern and confusion, a mirror reflecting my own emotions. Betrayal, it seemed, was a sentiment that transcended realms, reaching even the most primal bonds. As I fell at the might of the brothers, the pain of their disloyalty was not mine alone. It was shared, felt by Aldhamla as much as by me. The weight of defeat pressed upon me, bringing an ache that surpassed the physical, a deep sorrow for the bond that had been severed. The universe shook to its core as my body gave way, my blood surging, flooding realms and drowning all frost giants save for Bergelmir. He and his wife found refuge aboard a sturdy ship, sailing through the deluge soon to become known as the forefathers of all frost giants who would follow. In the wake of my fall, the brothers bore my body into the heart of Genungagap, the very place that birthed me. A symphony of creation ensued as they wielded my remains to fashion the tapestry of their new world. With a touch of divinity, my flesh yielded to form the expanse of earth, and my blood flowed to carve the boundless oceans. Mountains, proud and towering, rose from my bones, while clouds stretched across the canvas of sky, conjured from my very thoughts. Even the heavens above, enveloping all, were carved from my skull. In each corner of this fledgling realm, the brothers placed dwarves to guard and to guide. These dwarves were named East, West, South, and North, each becoming a sentinel of the world's equilibrium. Behind the veil that separates the realm of gods from that of mortals, I watched their endeavor, my gaze a wistful echo of a journey's end. The gods, driven by intent, now sought to bring light onto heaven and earth. From sparks and embers burst out of Muspel, they cast forth fires into the skies. These fiery fragments ascended into the celestial realms above and below, birthing the radiant sun, the gentle moon, and the myriad stars. Each fire found its designated place and followed its destined path, contributing to the cosmic dance that graced the heavens. Next, the brothers shaped for themselves, in the middle of the world, a majestic city called Åsgarder. Here lay the great hall, Valaskjalv, housing the high seat, Liðskjalv, where Odin's gaze spanned heavens and realms. From the seat, he witnessed the acts of every man, his omniscient sight encompassing all that transpired. In union with Frigg, he formed a sacred bond, and from their lineage sprang forth the divine and powerful Aesir gods. Hence, he is known as the Allfather, for he is the father of all the gods and men. Adjacent to the splendor of Åsgarder, Ymir bloomed in equally graceful majesty. Here, a wise and revered group of deities known as the Vanir held sway. These gods were attuned to the rhythm of nature, the cycles of growth and harvest, and the harmonious ebb and flow of life. Within lush meadows and vibrant gardens, the Vanir cultivated the secrets of fertility and prosperity with their magic. Seated once more upon his throne, Odin beheld the heavens and realms. Before him stood the giantess Night, a somber and shadowy being. Beside her was her son Day, fair and brilliant, inheriting the radiance of his Aesir father. Moved, the Allfather embraced Night and Day, giving to them twin chariots to traverse the earth twice daily. Night leads ahead, guided by the steed frosty mane, each morning anointing the earth with foam from his bridle. Following close behind, Day rode forth with she-mane, illuminating the air and earth from his mane. Amid this shaping of worlds, destiny beckoned anew. A day unlike any other, the sons of Bor walked the desolate beach. Two lifeless pieces of driftwood caught their attention. A canvas of potential, they thought. The gods beheld the wood's form, and inspiration kindled within them. A new form of life would arise, distinct from all that had come before. With hands of divine artistry, they fashioned beings from the intricate driftwood. The first brother bestowed the gift of spirit and life. The second breathed wit and feeling. The third endowed form, speech, hearing, and sight. They were given clothes and names. In these creations, the man Asker and the woman Embla heralded the dawn of humanity. The gods then granted Midgardr as a haven for mankind, a realm safeguarded by their watchful eyes. Upon my furrowed brows they erected a citadel, a bastion of protection against the looming shadows of giants. To the east, these towering beings found their domains, Jotunheimr, a land bestowed upon them by the gods. Thus, Midgardr stood as a sanctuary in the midst of creation, a place where humanity could flourish and forge its destiny amidst the intricate interplay of gods and giants alike. In this realm, a man named Mundilfari bore two children of such beauty and grace that he named his son Moon and his daughter Sun. The gods, angered by his audacity, took the siblings from the man and placed them in the sky. Sun was entrusted to drive the chariot that carries the sun, whilst Moon was to guide the moon's trajectory through the heavens. Yet as celestial bodies cast their glow upon the canvas of the cosmos, they cast their own shadows as well, shadows named Hati and Skull. These two wolves, born from the blood of giants, pursued sun and moon relentlessly, driven by a feral hunger that mirrored the very forces that shaped the world. Hati sought to devour the moon, while Skull yearned to taste the sun. Though fairer than the sun were the light elves, ethereal and mysterious creatures who found their home in the realm called Olfheimr. But there were also those who chose to dwell beneath the earth's surface, known as the Dark Elves. Shrouded in shadow, blacker than pitch, they too played their part in the tale of Genesis, once more bringing a sense of balance to the realms. Beneath it all, however, the roots of a great ash tree extend deep into the earth. This tree is the World Tree, Yggdrasil, its branches reaching over all the world and standing above heaven itself, touching even upon the realms of the gods. And so concludes the complex saga of existence, a tale woven from the clash of elements and the ambitions of gods. The sons of Bor becoming architects of reality, their actions forever etched in violence and blood. Yet intertwined with this story is also my own, a reminder of the everlasting dance between creation and destruction. Though I have faded from the center of existence, my essence lives on, a whisper carried by the winds, a reflection in the waters, an enduring symbol of the forces that birthed me. I am Ymir, both forgotten and eternal, a part of a story that began before time itself, a story that continues to evolve with each passing age.